Hi, this is Kenyon from Little Giant Ladder Systems. Today we're going to demo the Conquest and the Conquest All-Terrain. The Conquest is our multi-purpose fiberglass ladder. Much like a lot of our multi-purpose ladders, really there are two things to remember how to make the Conquest operate. The hinge creates the shape of the ladder. Simply by unlocking the palm button, you can bring it to its stored position, the A-frame position, or the extension ladder position. Outside of using the hinge lock, the rapid locks create the length or the height of the ladder in both of those positions. Simply rotate the rapid lock 90 degrees. That unlocks the rapid lock, allowing you to lean the ladder in 1 foot intervals. I can lock at any one of these positions, giving me a larger A-frame or step ladder. Of course, come over and do the same thing on this side. The Conquest replaces a number of different sizes of stepladder. In a non-conductive fiberglass material, fantastic for electricians and professionals because of its non-conductive properties. Because it has rungs on both sides of the ladder, it's a true two-person ladder, meaning that I can put one person on this side, one person on this side for those jobs that require 4 hands instead of just 2. It carries an Ocean ANSI rating of 300 pounds and 300 pounds on each side at the same time. So again, it's a true two-person ladder. Because these sides are independent from each other, we can offset one side to be shorter or longer than the other side, allowing you to use the Conquest on unlevel surfaces, whether it's unlevel ground, staircases, landscaping, or even loading docks. We can adjust the Conquest to fit those needs. If we needed to use the ladder in a 90-degree position, the common problem with regular step ladders is that often the further up we climb a step ladder, we feel like we're getting farther away from the job at hand. So if we offset one side longer, one side shorter than the other, it will help me achieve that 90-degree position. Climbing up this side allows me to get next to walls, windows, hedges, 2x4 framing, to get inside those tight corners where a regular stepladder just doesn't do the job. Again, the rule of thumb here is that this side needs to be at least 90 degrees or greater for you to safely climb up this opposite side. When we use the ladder in the extension ladder position, we'll do exactly the same thing, just in a different position. Unlocking the hinge locks, rotate the ladder around. Always make sure that the wide flare of the Conquest is at the bottom, with the narrow side and the wheels being at the top. The top of the Conquest is more narrow or parallel than the bottom. This is for you to be able to access attic access or tight spaces. As we extend the top half, unlock the rapid locks. We would usually recommend to foot the ladder on the base of a building, the wall that you're going to lean the ladder against. That will give you stability and ballast there at the bottom. Telescope the top half to the height that you need. And hand over hand, bring it up to its desired height. Always set your ladder up at a 4-to-1 ratio or that 75-degree angle like you should. You'll notice that the feet that are at the top of the extension ladder are designed to fit inside corners to tackle those awkward or hard to reach places. The V-bar allows you to use the extension ladder on outside corners, pipes, or poles. And if you need even more height, simply unlock the rapid locks and raise the bottom section just like we did the top. One rung at a time, always making sure that the rapid locks are fully seated and locked into place. To bring the Conquest down, control the weight as you lift it one hand over the next to bring to its stored position, footing the bottom section down here at the bottom. Just reverse the process to bring the ladder into its stored or a shorter position. By unlocking the hinge, we fold the ladder up back to the A-frame or yet the closed or stored position. Your Conquest has wheels at the bottom. Tip and glide so we can easily transport or move the Conquest to its next job. It does have the carry handle, which makes transportation and storage even easier. The Conquest and the Conquest All-Terrain include accessory ports here at the top to work with a variety of Little Giant accessories, whether it's the fuel tank or the air deck. Of course, you can always check out littlegiantladders.com for more accessory information. The Conquest and Conquest All-Terrain are available in two sizes, the Model 22 that I've shown you today and the smaller Model 17, both available in a high-vis green fiberglass material for your non-conductive work at a 300-pound capacity. If your Conquest ladder is our all-terrain model, you'll have the added advantage of having these outriggers at the bottom. Always take special care to make sure that they're set at their open position before using the ladder in any position. For storage, of course, they can be put in their stored position. Pull it out until it locks securely. Now you can adjust these legs for side tip stability on both the left and the right, or because these all-terrain legs are independent, you can offset for unlevel ground, whether it's a hillside, landscaping, curbing, etc. You can adjust these all-terrain legs independently for side tip stability and for leveling capability. And a few quick reminders: always choose the right ladder for the job, set it up correctly, maintain 3 points of contact when you're climbing up and down any ladder. This is the Conquest and the Conquest All-Terrain by Little Giant Ladder Systems.